I know what you're thinking. You're like, hey, wait a minute. He already switched over to the Deuce scene. How come he's not saying anything? Well, I'll tell you why I wasn't saying anything. No joke. Right as I switched to the next scene, I was about to turn my mic volume up so you all can hear me when I speak, and the phone rings. And I'm like, who the hell is calling me? What a time to be calling me. And sure enough, it's somebody trying to sell me insurance. I just let the machine get it, and they left a message. They're all, hi, we're trying to sell you certain kind of health insurance. And I'm just like, really? Right now? Right when I'm about to talk? And what makes those phone calls, not today, I don't feel like it. That and the fact that I still have some of my Nintendo stuff hooked up, and I didn't feel like going back and doing it at all. But anyways, what really annoys me is that, as some of you all, at least here in the United States, might know, we have a national do not call list. And that basically means that if you register with them, that means that telemarketers cannot just call you and try to sell you stuff. It's actually a law. It's illegal. The only people that are allowed to call you and solicit to you are people that either, one, you've given permission to, or you currently do business with them already. Like, say, for instance, I do business with Spectrum for my internet. So if they call me and I have allowed them to call me, then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But if some random insurance company calls me and tries to sell me insurance through some company I've never heard of, that's illegal. And I've mentioned this to them like 4 times before, but they still keep calling. They still keep calling. And, oh, man, it is just, you know, at this point, I don't know what to do. And people are like, oh, well, you should, go to the donotcall.gov website. And I'm like, no, it's down. They're like, no, it's not. And I go, no, I'm serious. It's down. If you go to donotcall.gov, which is our, website here, if you want to register your number, that's where you normally go. But because of the frickin' government shutdown, the website is down too. I'm not kidding. If you go there right now. donotcall.gov. Go there right now. And there's a message. There's a message there that actually says that the website is down because of the government shutdown. In fact, let me see. donotcall.gov. Here, let me show you all this. This is just ridiculous. What's the wrong thing? Hold on. Look at this. That's what you get if you go to that website. Due to the government shutdown, we're unable to offer this website service at this time. Come on, man. Can we end this frickin' shutdown already? It's so stupid. It's so frickin' stupid. Ugh. So even if I were going to complain, what do you mean Donald Trump, my president? You're an American too, Dre. I didn't vote for him. But anyways, even if I were going to complain, I wouldn't have anybody to complain to because there's nobody there. There's nobody working. I know this whole spiel is for another show. We're not doing that today. Let me get this out of here. Let me go back to the Duel Links. There we go. Today, we're going to do some ranked duels. I think I might turn my sound off. Let me turn my sound back on here. We're going to do some ranked duels. If y'all are here yesterday, we went over the box, and we talked about the new box that's coming tonight. And I think I remember telling you guys that I gave the box a 4.8 out of 10, which still sounds legit to me. But yeah, I'm not terribly excited about any of the cards. I mean, there's a couple of good cards in there, but, I'm not crazy about it. But one little thing I do want to do with you guys, since y'all are here, is, look, I've managed to get a handful of gems. And, of course, Jack is now available to us. You see I'm playing Jack. I'm only leveling him up. I'm not really using him as a serious, duel or anything like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and head on over to the shop, because for those of you all who've been paying attention over the last few days, I'm trying to get the diamonds. Yeah, the new box is meh. Trapstun and Mistwormer. MVP. Trapstun I'm not crazy about. It's okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad card. It just, you know, it didn't do anything for me. The weird thing is that the new box is kind of meh, but everybody's getting excited about the new structure deck that's supposed to be coming out here in the next few days too. So that should be interesting. But yeah, I've actually been trying to get the Diamond Core because I've only got one, and I need two of these. I need two more of these suckers. But the cool thing is that, you know, the rest of the stuff that's in this box is actually kind of usable. It's not great, but it's still at least somewhat usable. But yeah, I'm not getting really lucky with the diamonds. I'm getting everything else but diamonds. So I'm gonna buy a few packs from here, just so we can see if we can get some diamonds, and then we're gonna go do some ranked duels. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm at Platinum 4 right now, and I think I might be on my rank up duel. We're gonna see if we can get to Legend. And if we can, awesome. Alright, what do we got here? Give it to me, come on. So the Synchro Monster. Fabled Ragin. I'm not crazy about the Fabled Monsters. So let's move on from there. We'll buy like 4 packs. That was pack 1. We'll buy a few more. I kind of want to save my gems a little bit, because even though I'm not crazy about the new pack, I know there will be people who are. And so I do kind of at least want to open some packs, you know, live on stream or do a video of it or something to give you guys something to look at. That's Dre right there, man. Look at that. The Fabled Nezuchi. It should be the Fabled Nezuchi Dre. Let's see. As a judge, speeder blah. Well, if everything goes well, and interestingly enough, things have actually been going pretty well for me in ranked. If everything goes well, I should hit Legend. We'll see. I imagine I'm probably going to lose at least a couple of times today, but we'll see if we can just work through it. Karakuri Trick House. That's interesting. Activate only when the battle position if I face a Karakuri monster. Oh my god. I'm not reading that. Try and hop in rank at the same time as me. Yeah, try it. You never know. You might actually face me. I don't think I've ever faced anybody in ranked that I've known. Because I look at the names. But again, you guys change your names and have different names for all your different stuff so often that I wouldn't even really know if it was you, if I you know, ran into you. The Fabled Chawa. What in the... During your main phase, you can discard one Fabled monster and special summon this card from your hand. Oh, it's a tuner, that's why. And I was thinking for a second, like, why would you want to special summon that? But then I was like, oh, okay, so they could normal summon, discard, special summon that, get, you know, Synchro Monster. Well, we'll pause on this for a minute. Let me hop over onto the character that I'm going to use, and let's just jump right in and do some ranked. And I apologize for those of you over on Twitch. I don't know what was going on with Twitch, but when I first started streaming, the stream did not want to go through. So I thought maybe, you know, something was going on with one of my settings, but then I was like, I haven't changed my settings. So I just messed around on Twitch a little bit, and it's working now, but it is a little behind. You only face duelists you know in KC Cup. That's cheating. It is. It's cheating. Oh, quick question. I'm admittedly, I've not been reading the story. But what's the deal with these cups of coffee? Blue Eyes Mountain, is that like a cup of coffee, or is that like a tea, or is that canon? Is that in the show? I don't know. I've not run into it yet. Admittedly, I haven't watched any more 5Ds since episode 32, and it's been a few weeks. So I don't know what this is. Do Mecha Phantom Beasts counter you, Bell? In what way, Shyam? As far as not being destroyed in battle or by monster effects? I would think so, as long as their requirements are met. But I don't think they'd be the best deck to take up against them. Alright, well I guess we're going for a glossy rare ticket, and let's just jump right in and do this. Alright. And I apologize if I get a little quiet. I actually am trying to win. Because it would be nice to finally get to King of Games, but let's just, you know, start with what we have. Hong Kong? There was a question if Duel Links was in China. Well, it's in Hong Kong, so now we know. Because one of the things I wanted to do was try to stream on some of the Chinese streaming websites. The hardest thing oh god, I wish I was not going first. The hardest thing for me to set that up, though, is that I don't speak Chinese. And yes, they do have the translation services, but they're not that good. Especially when translating from Chinese to English, it's not very good. Alright, let's see if I can get through this. Oh wow, you're setting, okay. End your turn, dang it. Enemy controller. Wow, look at that. Top decks from heaven. Damn. Offerings to the doomed. Whoa, boy. Well, let's see what we can do here. Actually not the worst thing, because then I can mass change. Bring this guy, and he's going to give me his effect now. No. Oh no! Does he have a special effect? Oh, he changed to a defense position. Okay, that's fine. Yes. But he's going to get that again. We're going to go through this little circle here, it looks like. He's going to get another one. I'm going to get another mass change. We're just going to keep going through this. He's going to switch. No. Am I out of mass change? I don't think I am. I think that's only 2 mass change, isn't it? Yeah, it's only 2 mass change. I guess I can only get that once per turn. I don't even read this half the time. Sense of the graveyard. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh, once per turn. Gotcha. Even though it was a different masked hero. An unnerfed furry deck. Gonna end the turn, huh? Let's see, come on, give me something good here. Not really what I wanted. Sphere Karibo, huh? Damn. Well, at least I got him to burn the Karibo. Okay. Guess I'll have to end. It's not over yet. I didn't think it was going to be that easy, because this deck is actually kind of interesting. I think this is like the 3rd time I've faced this particular deck type. Okay, Celestial would be pretty nice right now. Or a Drill Dark, Spike Shield. Well, if he's not going to let me have my way with his monsters, I'm just going to start direct attacking. Another Sphere Karibo. Okay, at least I'm getting him to burn his spheres. Card must attack available when it's face up. Attack position card is selected as an attack card. Gotcha. Okay. I know these guys like to change battle positions a lot. Two cards. Yeah, he's gonna synchro. I'm kind of prepared. I've got this, and I've got the spike shield. So let's see what I can do here. He can bring a 5-star synchro, which he's going to do. Yugioh Chaser. Let's see. Okay. I may actually do him dirty here. Come on, go to battle phase. Go to battle phase. Oh, he's bringing another. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, that's a big dude. Let me see what he does. I'm actually still okay with that. Actually, not so bad. He's going to take that. He's going to direct attack there. He's going to try to direct attack for game. And all he can do... Oh, wow! He gave up! I didn't expect him to give up. I didn't have game. Yeah, I mean, that was basically, I guess that was his go-to, because he probably didn't have any other way to get rid of my Anki. I didn't have the win though. He would have survived next turn. Well, let me see. I could have rammed, and then well, yeah, in the direct attack, yeah, I could have won. That was an interesting duel. And again, I apologize if I'm not responding to you guys over on chat. Whenever I'm in a duel and I'm on the ladder, I'm actually trying. So if I'm kind of ignoring your comments, I apologize. But now I can look. Let's see. He rage crit. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Legend. I'm at Platinum 4 right now. And hello, Freddy. Yes, I acknowledged Freddy a little bit ago, too. Talking about how he was using an unnerfed furry deck. I think, okay, I thought that was going to be my rank up duel, but I guess not. Let me see. Was he running just, yeah, Car Curries, Sphere Karibos, Offerings. I guess he didn't have an Offerings to the Doomed. I think that really hurt him when I popped his Offerings. That doesn't sound right. But I think that hurt him when I popped his Offerings to the Doomed. But let's get right back at it. Okay, maybe this is my rank up duel. Come on. It's taking time to load here. Whew. Let's doing that, I'm going to go and do a quick share. What does that say? Communication timed out. Thanks! Please return to Duel and try it again. If error persists, please restart the application. Well, I guess we're restarting the application.
Yugioh Duel links.
Alright. You have a suspended duel in progress. Do I? Did it start it and then DC me and... Okay. And now it's... Now it doesn't know what to do. Well, this isn't good. Well, yeah, but see, that's the thing. It showed that the match didn't even start. But now it's saying that it did start. So I guess maybe server side it thought that it started. And, well, yeah, it's doing it to me again. Communication timed out. Come on, don't get me in a boot loop like this.
Yugioh Duel links.
You can't get it now. Well, it says I have to quit now. I mean, I don't have a choice because it's just going to boot loop me. Cups of coffee, I guess. Hold on. Let me go check and see if it did anything. That sucks. It gave me a loss. That is a bunch of BS. That was my rank up duel, I bet, and it gave me a loss. That is such crap. I got seriously Konami'd there. That's such BS. What a way to get a loss. If I lose, I lose, but a loss like that, oh my god. Yeah, that would have been my rank up duel. Konami's like, nah. We heard what you were saying about us. We were watching your stream the other day, saying our box was terrible. Do I like the new event? What new event? Jack? It's the same event we just had. Ooh, that's interesting. I like his card sleeves. His card sleeves are kind of neat. But yeah, still, that sucks. What a way to get DC on a frickin' rank up duel. X-Sabers, huh? Ooh, look at that. They already got 2 big X-Sabers on the field. Go to your battle phase. Dang it, go to your battle phase! Bam! I kinda don't want to use his effect, because I'm benefiting from that Sogen too. Wow. Oh, man. I'm so tempted. I'm so freaking tempted. I'm so tempted. I still want to get this Galaxy in the graveyard, though. Because I could easily bring out Witch Raider right now, but if he sits it down, then I'm in trouble. I could play conservative. Well, more conservative. Oh, man. Now, what the hell, let's do it. We're just gonna do it. If I lose, I lose. I already lost one because frickin' Konami. Waiting for... No, don't do this to me again. What are you doing? Come on. Bam! Doinked. Have I got any limited edition cards? What do you mean by limited edition cards? Ow! That sucked. In real life? Well, it depends. I mean, because some cards that are... Well, I guess if you want to be, in the technical sense, limited edition, yes, I got plenty of them. Oh, that's not good. But some of them aren't necessarily special. But yeah, I've got tons. I've been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Since about 2001. So yeah, I've got a ton of freaking cards. That's all I can really do. And I don't want to bring Celestial back either. I'm gonna say no to that. That's all I can really do. Lots of jump promos. The weird thing about the jump promos, I actually had to go to Barnes & Noble almost all the time to buy them. Because you got them with the magazine. Because every single time that I tried to subscribe to Shonen Jump magazine, there was always some kind of problem where they're like, oh, we're sorry, we can't send it to your address or some other kind of crap. And I'm like, really? Man, this sucks. This is just, At least I get to draw 2 cards here. Come on, give me something here. Okay, so I can buy myself at least one more turn and hope I draw something. Hope I draw a monster next turn. Set that sucker down. If I draw a Drill Dark, which is what I really need... Come on, Drill Dark. Oh, are you serious? Damn it. If he draws a monster, I'm screwed. It depends which limited edition card you're talking about. Really? He set a monster? Okay. Well, I'm gonna take 18. That's kind of amazing that he did that. I still may not draw a monster. Man, talk about freaking bricks, dude. This is just crap now. Wow, that was just bad. It's so bad. He just has to attack now and I lose. Ugh. Man, that was just a bunch of bricks in a row right there, man. So many bricks. See, that loss I don't mind simply because we played it out, but the other one, that still bugs me. Well, I'm just gonna jump right back in. And it was just, this looked like it was just X-Sabers. Oh, yeah, he's got some X-Sabers. He's got a Swordswoman in there. I mean, he's got a theme to his deck. I mean, you don't play this card unless you've got a theme. So, yeah, he's got some good stuff in here. Yeah, that's not how being a mod works. King Venom from Italy. Fart in the chat, please. No, we don't do the F thing here. No, usually we just talk about Dre and how he lives in Detroit.
Duel.
All right, this could actually be a pretty good hand here. These three cards are pretty damn mighty. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I had two spike shields in here. Ah, frickin' penalty box. Excuse me. Yes. And he's starting with 5,000 life points. I can usually handle UAs pretty easily, though. The only thing is that penalty box tends to bug me sometimes. Well, I did all I can do there. Nothing but Jack Atlas skill farmers in GOG. It's kind of expected, though. Dinotherium. Cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. And this is only good against 6 stars, right? Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, level 6 or higher monsters. Okay. It's gonna burn the wall. Here we are. Yes. It doesn't matter if they're on mobile or on their PC. They all share the same. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. You can be playing on Android, on PC, on iOS. Everybody plays each other. It'd be really crap if it was fragmented like that, though. Like, only PC players could only play PC and all that. That'd be really bad. I mean, you would still obviously find people to play with, but... I mean, like, a majority of the people that watch my show on a regular basis, like a lot of the people that are in here right now, like Carl and Dre and all them, as far as I know, they play on mobile. Like, I know Dre plays on mobile. So, yeah, I wouldn't be able to, you know... Can you add people? Yeah, you can add people. You can add friends and stuff like that. My friends list has been full for months, though. In fact, for a while, I had people waiting. Yeah, Duel Links Worlds would have so many different categories. Yeah, that would suck. I don't know, man. Dan got here to... Dan, I lost against this person and didn't even duel them. I got Konami'd. I got frickin' DC'd. This person beat me straight up, though. I'll give them that. They won. And then I had to come back with a win. All right, what do we got from United Kingdom? I'm playing Dan's neighbor. Using Crow Hogan. Or whatever he's bringing. I think I actually throw my opponents off a little bit because they see Meku Tsunami, so some of them might assume a water deck, and then I hit them with the Masked Hero, and they're like, oh. Oh, man.
Duel.
Okay, he's going first. This is actually not a bad starting hand. This is a very good hand to go second. If I can draw into a mask change, oh man, this might get ugly for him. Yeah, there's a handful of y'all from the UK. I know Dan's from the UK. Carl, are you from the UK? I didn't ask. It's Blackwing. Yeah. Well, there's a few other characters that play balance. Darn, 2 backfield, huh? Well, let's see if we can nail the good one here. Okay, so we're popping 1. Widespread's gone. Nice. Yes. And we're going to bring Celestial, if he lets me. That might be a wall. I mean a mirror wall is what I mean, not wall of, yeah. Because if it paused there, it's either a floodgate, a Canada, or it could be a mirror wall. I've seen mirror wall sometimes. Okay, it's not a mirror wall, he's waiting. No, if it was a Canada, he would have used it there. I imagine he would have used it and saved himself 1,600 on either one of them, really. Saved himself 1,600, and then would have been good to have the Canada in the graveyard. Man, does he really have nothing? Oof, that's ugly for him. Let's save the decider. If it's a wall, it's going to get reduced anyway. So let me see if I can get him to burn as much as possible here. Draining Shield. Actually, not a bad move for him. He probably knows this is coming. Could floodgate this. Or Canada. Oh, he's gonna let it go. Could have another draining. A draining would really help him. No, that's it, I guess. Well, at least I didn't brick that time. Don't want any bricking. What was the card? What card? The card that he had face down? I don't know. He didn't use it. Let me see what he was running, though. Furries? He bricked with furries? Huh. Gravity Lash. VM for Hire. Yeah, I was thinking it was a mirror wall. I'm fairly certain that card that he didn't want to activate was this. I don't understand why he didn't do it. Maybe, I don't know. Just seems odd. Seal, Donpa, Recon. And the rest is all for hire. He's only got one beat in here, though. I wonder if he's a little weak on that. And he's using Mark of the Dragon Tail. Interesting choice. Well, let's get back into it. Well, it's been kind of strange because I've noticed that sometimes when I don't have very many people on YouTube, for some reason I tend to get a handful over on Twitch. It's like they ebb and flow back and forth. Like when it's not big on YouTube, it's big on Twitch. When it's not big on Twitch, it's big on YouTube. It's kind of weird like that. Platinum 1 deck just thrown together. Winning, you'll gain a rank. Oh, they're running balance too. See? Ishizu runs balance.
Duel.
This could be... Oh, man, look at that hand. That is an interesting hand. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I gotta see what they do. If I can draw a Cosmic or a Galaxy... Thank you for the share. I appreciate it. Shares are always... Oh! They're running the same thing that I am. Well, we know exactly what they're playing now. Now the question is, do I dump this into the graveyard and hope to get something better? I'm gonna do it. I'm taking a risk. Why not? Just Celestial, huh? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it on them. Oh, what's he gonna grab? Okay, that's actually good. I don't mind him grabbing that. Ah, I know what's coming. That's alright, that's alright. Mask change, huh? Oof, that sucks. It's not gonna matter, I don't even need to activate it. I'm going to take some damage here. I've still got the change in hand, and with him going to the graveyard, that's not so bad, because I've already got another monster in it, so I'm going to get 2 more cards. He had to burn through his board. He didn't have a choice. Now he's... Oh, he's going to hold it. Okay. Wow, that's rough. That's really rough. I'm going to set both changes, because I'm going to have to use one. I'm going to see if I can get him to the battle phase, though. And then I'll burn it there so that I can get him to end his turn. That's if he doesn't bring another... Well, if he brings another monster, I'm okay. If he brings another monster, I'm actually fine. He's direct attacking. I'll let him have that. One of those is a mask change, though. Oh. I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. I gotta do it! So I'm burning one of his mass changes and probably a floodgate back there. Yep. I'm gonna do the same thing he did to me. Be like, nope. This is a mirror match and a half, man. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna burn my change yet. I'm gonna wait till next turn. Because if he draws nothing, he's gonna direct attack. I gotta check that. He's got a drowning in there. Actually, don't need to bring that decider. Well, maybe... If he has something like a Paleozoic, then it's going to be game anyway. If it's a wall, we're going to be okay. It doesn't matter. I have enough. Holy crap. He made a mistake. He should have used it right off the bat, and he didn't. Man, that was a hell of a mirror match there. Platinum 5. Let me see how close of his is to mine. He runs a Trunade. I don't run Trunades. It's almost... We have almost the same deck, though. Very, very similar. 3 Deciders, the Witch Raider, 3 Droll Darks. I actually run 2 Celestials. Got the Destiny Draw. I got Paleozoics. I got Wall. I've got Floodgates. I think I have 1 Wall, but I think I have 2 Spike Shields. It's very similar. What is my deck list? Sure, hold on. Let me grab some stuff here real quick. I'm usually hesitant to show deck lists now, especially while I'm in the middle of doing the ladder, because every time I show them, there's always that one person, no, you should change this, and I'm like, dude, I'm winning. Why would I change when I'm winning? That makes no sense. If I'm losing like 5 in a row, then yeah, obviously I need to make a change. But if I'm winning, then no, I'm not going to make changes. So the mere suggestion of them at that point is kind of stupid. There have been some cards I have switched out occasionally here and there, and that was these. Oh, I did take out my walls. Oh, okay. Huh. But yeah, that's the deck that I'm running. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. I did take out a Drill Dark. Okay. I kind of wish I had another Galaxy. I still have my tickets, though. I still have my my ultra rare dream ticket. So if I wanted to, I could go get it. Because for a while I was running 3 Drill Darks, but I found that I was drawing into too many monsters, oddly enough. So I took them out. I kind of want to change out the floodgates. Like, change out one floodgate for something else. Maybe a wall. Maybe. Just to leave them with weakened monsters. Let me try. I mean, I can do that. It's not going to hurt anything. I think that's fine. What is my rarest card? Well, rarity... Here's the thing, and I've noticed this. Rarity does not always guarantee value. I will say that. Because I've got a card that is actually pretty darn rare, and it's very hard to come by. But it's really not worth very much. It's only worth like $5 or $6. But I've run into maybe one other person that has the card, and that's it. It's a Machine King, ultra rare. But it's from it was like a special version of the card. And like I said, it's only worth it only sells for like $5 or $6, but they're actually kind of hard to find. Whereas I've got a super rare Metamorphosis from the championship pack, the very first one, and that one goes for about $200. And that is pretty darn rare, and it also has a good value. Charlie says hello, and so does Blake. Oh, you have that one? I doubt you do. First of all, Champions Pack was a very limited edition run. Very limited. And 2, if I remember correctly, at last count, there's only like 150 of them in the world. Seriously, there's only like 150 copies of that one card. That's it. That's how many were printed. Now, are there still that many in existence? Probably not. I'm pretty sure that at least a handful of those got destroyed one way or another. You're just here for Amazons. Alright, let's get back to duels, man. Alright, next victory, we get an R ticket. Tournament Pack Morphing Jar? Which one? There's 2 of them. Are we talking Morphing Jar, Morphing Jar? I think that's TP2 and TP4. Tournament Pack 2, Tournament Pack 4. Tournament Pack 2, I actually did have one of those, and that sucker was expensive, and I sold it during the upturn. I think I ended up getting close to $300 for it many, many years ago, though. So I didn't hold on to it. But I've had several of the Tournament Pack 4. The Ultra Rare one is Tournament Pack 2. The Tournament Pack 4 was the Super Rare, and that one still sold for a pretty good amount. I had a few of those, and I remember selling them for like 80, 90 bucks each. Something like that. At this point, some of those cards... Oh man, I'm playing vampires. At this point, some of those cards... Ugh, putting my foot under my leg there. There we go. If you have a Tournament Pack 2 Morphine Jar, and it's in really, really great condition, and you've not gotten it graded, I don't know what's going on with you, but you need to go get it graded. It really depends where you get it, who you get it from, and also the condition of the card. Because I can tell you right now, unless the card is at least near mint, I wouldn't pay more than $250 for that card. No way. If it's like in moderately played or heavily played, I wouldn't even go higher than 50. TP1 Mech Chaser, that one still has some value. I remember when I first started playing, and I was already putting a lot of money into into my collection. And one of the first cards I got asked for was that card. Was the Mechanical Chaser. Somebody was like, "Can you get that card for me?" And I'm like, "It's expensive." They're like, "How much?" And I think at the time it was going for like $95. And I even told, because it was a father that was asking for his son. And I was like, "Yeah, it's a little expensive, man." And he's like, "Oh, okay, I didn't realize it was that expensive." I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty expensive." I actually had one Mechanical Chaser TP1, and interestingly enough, it was given to me. Some guy, it was like moderately played. It wasn't in the greatest condition, but it was still TP1 Mech Chaser. And it was just, at that point, the card didn't, when it was finally given to me, the card didn't have like a massive amount of value. But it was just kind of cool to have it, at that point. You're just like, it's kind of neat. Just happy to get past the stupid vampires. Vampires need to go away already. I'm already annoyed with them. This is Platinum 5, so I'm right on the cusp of Legend 1. I still got like 2 more duels, I think. Oh no, wait, that was my second Platinum. I think my next one might be my rank up. So I'll have to check them. And he was just playing, I think this guy was playing just standard vampires. Yeah, pretty much. Well, not standard, it's a little bit different. Gazookies, Vampire Scourge. He's only playing one Vampire Vamp. Let me go grab my ticket real quick, and then we'll go back in and see if we can get to Legend. Oh, that's right, and there's new cards on the rare ticket now. I'm trying to remember what the new cards were. Okay. Well, those don't look new. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this doesn't have any new cards. But somebody told me there was new cards! I was lied to. Oh well. We'll mess with that later. But yeah, I still have the dream ticket. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, I think this is it. The Ultra Rare Dream Ticket. Have you seen all the leaks? Yes, we talked about those yesterday on our show. Avenging Knight Parshath. I actually still have a Toon Cannon Soldier from Tournament Pack. I still have it. And it's still very well protected in a penny sleeve and a hard sleeve on top of that. Still have that. I had several Toon Table of Contents. There's a whole bunch of other cards that I had for a while. I had Championship Pack Sakuretsu Armor, which unfortunately I traded because I didn't have foresight that that pack was going to be such a short print. But there's still a handful of Tournament Pack cards. Like, I actually have a Qualgar Hercules. I think it's, yeah, Qualgar Hercules from TP1. It's a super rare card. And it's still in near mint condition. Still got it, and when I finally get down to it and get some cards graded, it's going to be one of the ones that goes. Oh, man. I'm not crazy about this starting hand. It's not terrible, but... I actually am okay with him hitting the Cyclone, if he hits it. The Ritual Bug. Qualgar Hercules is Fusion. I generally don't sell them. I usually hold... At this point, I'm holding a lot of cards right now. The only stuff I'm really selling is going to... Ah, it's this deck. The only stuff I'm really selling right now is some of the newer stuff. Okay, I'm going to have to barrel through this guy pretty hard here. Because I don't want this thing sitting on the field for too long. Okay, end your turn or attack. Here we go, good. He's gonna, he may do his spell card. I think it's a spell card, isn't it? That pumps it up. Yeah, he may do the spell card. No, I guess not. Okay. Okay, so he's going to go to 15. Let me read this real quick. This card is destroyed by battle. Okay. So, decisions. I'm gonna have to Destiny draw this. Because I gotta get rid of this stupid card. And one way or another, he's gonna get a big attacker. What is it? The level 7, I think, is a 2800 attacker. Whoa, okay. I see what he was thinking there. He was thinking, do I get rid of the Spike Shield? Okay, I think I got him. He's gonna get his monster. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Son of a biscuit. I completely forgot about that. I screwed up. Can't remember every single card. Get out of here, I won anyway, suckers. I've not even looked at chat yet, but I can already smell that Dre probably like, you fool. And then I'm gonna go, no, you the fool, because I just won. That was interesting. He didn't quit, it was a connection failure. Shut up with the hacks. Oh, look at that. Menace from the Deep. I don't even know what this does. It can be used if Yumi is on the field and you have a water attribute normal monster in your field. That monster can attack your opponent directly this turn. At the end of the battle phase, that monster is sent to the graveyard. The skill can only be used once per turn. Interesting. Modded. Get out of here. At least that wasn't my rank up. If that would have been my rank up, even I would have felt a little dirty about that. It'd have been ugly. I completely forgot that level 7 negates spells. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've actually played against level 7, so I don't remember all that. Oh, please check your device's signal. Uh-oh.
Yugioh Duels.
Well, let's just jump right back into this. The FBI's furloughed, man. Well, if you're actually employed by the FBI, like if you are a direct employee, you're still working. However, all the contract workers, which there are a lot more of them than you even think, they're not there. And there are a lot of people that are on contract that are not showing up for work, and so the FBI is in real pickle. And people haven't even realized that. Like, FBI, think of it. If you can't get any funding for any of your investigations, you can't do anything. There are certain people that need to get paid. And if you don't have money for that, then you're in real trouble, man. Like, for instance, sometimes you need to pay for people like informants and that sort of stuff. And if you can't pay your informants, well, you're going to lose an informant now, aren't you? Not only that, but I was also hearing that the FBI tends to get a lot of... They investigate crimes from, like, criminal organizations that speak other languages, like Spanish, Russian, stuff like that. And whenever they get certain types of intel, they have to get it translated. Well, the translators are all contract. They're not actually employed by the FBI. And so that's causing a big problem. Because now they can't get any of their intel translated. So nothing, everything is standing still now. That's a pain in the butt, man. That's going to be a real problem. I think I have like one level 7. Oof, controller. Come on, buddy, what you gonna do? There we go. Okay. Now floodgate this one. This is the one he wants to floodgate. Or not. Ooh, he's gonna Paleozoic. Okay. I'm actually gonna wait. Should I? He's got one in hand. I'm gonna take a chance and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if I can try to force him into the wall. So I can get some damage off of him and then maybe leave him with some weakened monsters. Unless all he's doing is setting monsters. Okay. Saber Vault. Okay, that's actually all right. I'll let that go. I'll send that away. I'm gonna have to get him to burn another wall. Draining Shield. Like, you better hold on to that last card. Oh, he's bringing the Paleozoic back. Okay. That's okay, actually. I'll believe him with that. And if he doesn't draw a monster, he's going to want to take out one of these. I'll let him take one out, because that would actually be helpful, because I've got the Celestial in the graveyard. So I'll let that go, and he'll get a little confident thinking that's nothing. So then I'll be able to use it, hopefully, next time. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to set that, so that means I can't activate it. Let's see if I can get my Witch Raider. Darn, my Witch Raider. But the Cyclone's not bad either. Let's burn the Cyclone. Saber Slash. Now I've got him top decking. Because that's nothing. I don't think that's anything. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. Activate while you have... okay, equip this card to a monster against any attack. That'll draw one card. Oh, okay. If he were smart, he would go for this. He'd go for the Drill Dark, but I think he's going to be a little too brave and go for the Decider. Oh, look at you. Okay, that's actually smart. Down to 8. It won't matter because he'll still be at 13. He's going to draw a card. That's okay. I can let him do that. Okay. To attack directly or not, because I can't win this turn. I think it's better to take that monster off the field. Because I can't win this turn anyway. So I don't want to leave him with a tuner. If he has a back row, he's going to set it. He doesn't. So he's lost. Interesting little deck he's got there. That was not my rank up duel, though. It should have been. Sent you a nice thank you, sir. Even though he's not watching. I'm gonna take a look at his deck. Wow. And that guy's a tuner. 3 Bogarts. 1 Resonator. Got a lot of tuners in there. 3 Dark Souls. 1 Guard Strike. Saber Slash. Sword of Sparkles. Saber Vault. Controller. That looks like an interesting deck. What are his, oh, okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. And since it's X-Saber, he can play all those cool X-Saber cards. That's partially why it was a good idea to get rid of the tuner. Because of this thing. When this card is synchro summoned, you can select and strike to 3 spell or trap cards on the field. Ooh, boy. That would have hurt if you would have been able to pull that out. That's actually cool. I'm just going to stick it on somebody for now, because I actually kind of want to go back and see about building that deck for fun. Here, I'll go put it over here on Jack. Ooh, man, I'm missing... Oh, no wonder. That thing's an ultra rare. Ouch. That's not a cheap deck. 3 of those. Gosh, and where's that card come from? Stardust Acceleration. Wow. Hello, Hube, over on Twitch. Yeah, it does look a bit more fun than competitive, but I think the competitiveness comes from the synchro monsters. Because that one synchro monster, that one X-Saber one that destroys up to 3 spell and traps, man, that's hardcore control right there. If you can pull that out, and that's what he was trying to do. Because you noticed all the monsters he had, they were pretty much all of them were tuners. So he couldn't get any other monster out there so he could synchro. So I think that's what was kind of getting at him. He was like, God damn it, I can't get my synchro monster. And it would have hurt because I had the wall back there. Not that that monster he had out there would have been very strong, but still, losing 3 spell and trap, or up to 3 spell and trap, that hurts. From the USA. Oh boy, I wonder what he's playing. Here it is, man. Rank up duel.
Duel.
Damn, I'm going first. It's got a 21 card deck. He's playing the same thing. Bam. And since he's going second, he's a card ahead of me. So he may already have the win here. Not a whole lot I can do there. Yeah, he got a really good starting hand. Galaxy, Drill, Decider. And if he's got a mass change in hand, then I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do about that. He did not have a mass change. I have a mass change. So now I have to burn this to get rid of that backfield. Hold on, let me double check something. Well, he's in a bit of a pickle now. I can survive, hopefully. Let's see. Set and a set. Oh. Oh, he's going for Dark City. Okay. Gonna end the turn. Okay, we'll wait. Whew. Another interesting mirror match. Yeah, I got the combo first. When I drew into mass change that last draw, I was like, well, I probably have this now. Because it wasn't gonna matter what he had in his backfield. But that's Legend 1, man. We got there. It wasn't looking good, I'll be honest, dude. I thought he had me. I was like, oh crap, if he's got mass change, it's over. Ugh, but he did not have mass change. Let me see. His deck's probably a little bit different. Yeah, he's running Dreamer. Oh wow, he's running Solid Shoulder. Oh, okay. This is a pretty different deck. Sakuretsu Armors, Treacherous, Mass Charge, Mass Charge Dreamers, and Solid Soldiers. Interesting build. Can I tell you how to level up? Well, I gotta tell you something right now, Callum. Is we've just gone through a week of the 1.5x experience bonus event, and that's probably the best way. If you don't want to spend money, if you do spend money, then buy Vagrants. Or as Dan says, Vargants. But no, the 1.5x experience event is going right now. Meaning that for every win, you get a minimum of 750 experience, and for a loss, you get 375. But if you do the X3, then you can really bolster that number. It's still going right now. It ends tonight, but it's going right now. So whatever character you're trying to level, burn all your keys on it, man. Burn them all. Yeah, the event ends tonight. It's one of the only kind of returning events that I actually like. Because it's beneficial. But yeah, you can just do the regular NPCs or go to the gates. If all you want is just quick, fast experience, dude, just go to the gate. Not this one. Go to one of the blue ones. Go to any of these. Like if somebody that you want to farm or you don't even really care, don't even face level 40s. Just go to level 10 and make sure your rewards are X3. So you use minimal keys, but you still get maximum benefits. So whenever you beat the level 10, it's 750 times 3 every single time. And since it's just a level 10, no, you can face the level 40s if you want to. It's just that obviously the level 40s are more difficult. And you spend a lot more keys when you face the level 40s. But I'm saying, if all you want to do, if your main thing is just leveling right now, just go to the gate, because again, when they're level 10s, they don't use a lot of keys, do X3 max rewards, and then just face them over and over and over again. It's a very easy way to get experience. Even when the experience event is not going, that's an easy way to get experience. Or you can use those little crystals too. Here, the only thing about the little crystals, where is it? Experience booster. Here we go. Yeah, these don't get a boost from the event, unfortunately. So even if the event's going, you still get only like plus 250 from this, and if you lose, it's only plus 125. So they're really not that great. But I mean, it's basically free experience either way, so I guess can't complain too hard. But yeah, that's probably the easiest way. But that's it, man. We did it. We got to Legend. Hooray! Legend 1. And I imagine I'm going to face pretty much the same decks that I faced here in Legend 1. I was talking to Ai-chan the other day, and I was telling her about how much I hated Legend. And she was like, really? She's like, I hate Platinum more. And I was like, why? And she's like, because in Platinum you run into so many random decks, but in Legend you pretty much know what you're going to face. And I was like, it's kind of opposite for me. Kawaki Maru? No, I was not using Kawaki Marus. Although I am trying to get some diamonds for the Kawaki deck, just to play around with it and see how it does. VG Fan is over on Twitch. But yeah, with my latest run, I'm using Masked Heroes. With the run that I made before this to get to Legend, what did I run? I think I ran that anti-meta deck. The anti-meta deck still means, still runs pretty good though. A bunch of Kawaki Maru decks in Legend. No, this was a couple of months ago. This was before Kawaki Maru was a big deal. Last time, well, see, the thing about the last time I was messing around and I actually tried and I got to Legend, when I got there, I was doing really well. And then something just turned off. I don't know what it was, but I started bricking hard. I mean, seriously, like I would, starting hand would be crap, go to the next turn, draw into more crap, and of course, you can't, in Legend, you can't let your opponent have 2 free turns. You give them 2 free turns, they're going to destroy you. And that's pretty much what kept happening to me. In fact, that's one thing that I tell people over and over again. I got to Legend 2, and I was on my rank up duel to get to the next stage, and I had been doing really well. I was like 12-2 up until that point, and then I lost 10 in a row. No joke, 10 in a row. It was brutal. It was ugly. It was so ugly. But it happens, man. That's just the way it goes sometimes. And like I was saying, I wasn't playing badly. I was either just bricking hard, like at least every other game was a brick, or my opponent was getting exactly what they needed. That RNG, man. Got to Platinum with Gusto Psychic. I actually have a Gusto deck. I don't play it that much. But with the new Gusto monsters that are coming out tonight, should be interesting. Speaking of which... excuse me, I'm yawning. Let's go buy some packs. But yeah, I was talking about, you had mentioned the Kawakis. I have almost all the cards. The only thing I'm missing are 2 of these. And I already have 1. But I need 2 more. And I'm pretty sure Konami heard me. Because as soon as I said, I want this card, I just stopped getting. I'm even getting some of the other cards that are actually kind of good, like Miracle Fusion and Shrink. But yeah, just not getting them now. Dan and his butter bladers. Yes, there is going to be a new Ancient Gear structure deck. Ooh, we got a BAM. What do we got? It's a trap. Which trap do you think it is? It's either this one or this one. I think it's... What is that? Synchro... Maybe it's Synchro Material. Oh, Unending Nightmare. You can pay 1,000 life points, then target one face spell trap card on the field, destroy it. You can only activate this effective Unending Nightmare once per chain. That's kind of interesting. Did you all notice this? That's a continuous trap card. So you can just pay and pay and pay and pay. But it has to be a face-up spell or trap. That's interesting. I guess for decks that gain a lot of life, like, what is it, the counter fairies, they gain a lot. Arrow Mage sometimes gains a lot. Let's see, we'll get a couple more packs. Again, not the card I was wanting. It sucks because now that I got that super rare, the chances of me getting another super rare in the next couple of packs are kind of low. Unending Nightmare, Noble Knights. Oh yeah, check out that booty. Cross. Oh, I know what I can go back and try to get. Let me see. Was it this box that I was digging? Maybe it wasn't. Oh, that's right. This is the one where we were trying to get the Sandman, and I got the one Sandman. Because somebody was telling me that they'd actually built the Kawaki deck, but with only one Sandman, and I was like, well, if it works, The only reason I don't want to really dig into this box again is because I have so many freaking axes, so many freaking snowmen. I mean, I've actually gotten rid of some because I had duplicates. And of course, there's no point in owning more than 3, so. Same thing with the axes. I had a ton of axes. Got 4 penalty boxes, you know. And some of this other stuff I just don't really want. But I think that one other box I was looking at... Where is it? Was it... Chaotic Compliance? Here we go. Yeah, I think this was it. Because of the kangaroos. And there's only 1 kangaroo left in there. And I want a third. I want a third kangaroo. So the question is, do I reset the box? And I think the answer is yes. Because it makes perfect sense. Because it's either 1 in 72 or, you know, 1 in 100 chance. So we got to reset that. Screw it. We'll spend our last bits of gems here. I doubt I'll get the kangaroo, but yeah. Light of Redemption. Looks like an eyeball. Jar of Avarice is kind of interesting. Yeah, I have all the others. I actually already have the 2 Earn Knights, which was surprising. Weed out. Well, nothing amazing there. I still have my Arrow Mage deck. It's kind of fun. I think, if I remember correctly, I changed it up a little bit. Let's see if I can go grab it here. I play it on Aki, simply because she's all about the plants and stuff. And she's also got the... I actually use her ability. And it's pretty handy because she gets the copy plants. But I think I swapped out 1 carrot. Yeah, there you go. I swapped out a carrot for this Botanical Lion. Just to add a little something different in there. There's that. And then, of course, she's got the new Rosemary Synchro. Oh, that's right. I think I was going to swap this. Well, actually, no. Oh, okay, I remember why. I was leaving the Fairy Dragon in there because she actually does use the failed spell cards. Okay, so that makes sense. But yeah, the Botanical Lion, I mean, I just have that in there because it's nice to have a 2000 defender every now and then that actually has a really good attack. Plus, he pumps up other plant-type monsters, which is nice. And then, of course, you know, Jasmine, you know, the Rose Lover, Berg, 1 random carrot because carrots are delicious, regular Rosemary, Galaxy, 3 Gardens, 1 Canada, 2 Floodgates, 1 Wall, and then a variety of synchros. Stardust, Ancient Fairy, Rosemary Synchro, the 4-star, and then this big 6-star guy. Junk Synchrons. I actually don't even need the Synchrons because of the ability that I have her using. With her ability, she gives me 2 of the copy plants. See? At the beginning of the duel, add 2 copy plants to your deck and then 1 Black Rose Dragon. So not only do I have the copy plants, but she also gives me Black Rose. Although I don't ever use Black Rose, I just don't. But the copy plants are pretty nice. Yeah, once per turn, you can target 1 other plant-type monster on the field that has a level. This card's level becomes that monster's current level until the end of this turn. That actually works out really well. Because it works great as a 1-star tuner. And then, of course, I've got 3 and 4-star monsters in there, so it makes it pretty easy to bring out the monsters. Yeah, this is one of the easier decks to put together. I mean, because all the Arrow Mage cards, they're all card trader. It's one of the easier decks. It takes a little time because you can usually only get like 1 or 2 of them at a time. But once you got them, it's great. I mean, it's a fun little deck. Semi-competitive. I say semi-competitive because I've seen some people go into gold and rock this deck and do pretty good. Yeah, and even this one. This one's from Card Trader too. Oh yeah, I took this guy out to put in the new Rosemary. Kind of want to rock it real quick, see what it does. Here, I'll go play like a random duel versus somebody. Let me see. Actually, here, I'll face Jack. Watch this be the one time that Jack just absolutely rips my butt to pieces. Alright, Jack. We're doing X3. So give me the one card I don't have from you. It's so weird though. Every time I see Jack move his mouth here in the game, I don't ever think of the voice that he has in the show. I think of the voice that little Karibo gave him. Where he's always yelling and screaming. It's so ridiculous. Now I have to kind of go look it up and be like, hey, where is it? Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Duel!
Let's actually get the rose liver in the graveyard already. Ooh, Resonator Call. Ooh, piercing battle damage. I don't like that one bit. That's actually fine, because... oh, that's beautiful. Here, we'll do this. The only thing that would make this better would be if... hold on. Do I want to do that already? Yeah, screw it. We'll just throw the Berg out there for now. And I'll save the Rose Lover. Because I could do it right now if I wanted to, but... Let's see, 24, 18. This is only if I have higher life points, I believe. Yeah, let me see. It only does piercing if I have higher life points. So let's wait. I'm just gonna wait. Come on, garden. It's not a garden. Okay, now I can probably win. Oh, you stupid Resonator. Synchro. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Oh, thank you, Garden. Oh, thank you so much. Actually, wait. I can do a couple of different things here. Oh, well, let me get rid of that Synchro boost. A Kawaki list on Discord. The only ones I don't have for the Kawaki deck are the diamonds. We worked it out. In fact, it was, what was it, on Saturday, I think it was? Saturday or Sunday. We spent like a good 25 minutes just looking over the deck and seeing what I had and what I didn't have. And the big thing was the Sandman. Because I thought, oh man, I'm never going to get that stupid Sandman. But I bought 2 packs and just like that, got the freaking Sandman. So then at that point, it was like, oh, well, what do I need now? And the only thing I needed were the 2 or the 2 diamonds. Well, see, that's the thing. You don't have to have 3 Earn Knights. People keep telling me, they're like, yeah, people say you have to use 3, but you can use 2, blah, 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 whatever. But I think I'm pretty sure I've got at least the 2. Otherwise, I would have been like, huh? Gotta go get them. We can go look. Here, I'll go and, more gems. But I'm pretty sure I have the Earn Knights I need. I'm gonna take a quick look. I'm trying to remember which one he is. Is it this guy? Yeah, the Earn Knight. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. 2 of those and a whole bunch of other stuff. And there's the Sandman. And people were also saying that I needed that one big dude. I saw people playing with this guy too. I've seen several different versions of the deck. So there aren't... I mean, seriously, I've seen like 6 different versions of this deck. 6. So... And the one that we were basing it off of was one that had actually just won a tournament. So it's obviously a good, deck that can win. So we were just basing it off of that. And the guy had 2 urns, 1 sand, and he had 3 of these guys. The ice guy. He had 3 of the diamonds. I think he had 1 of these. And then there was one of the big guys. He had one of the big attackers. I think he had, yeah, some of these guys. The Maximus. But yeah, apparently there's more than one way to play this deck, obviously. But yeah, I got most of the stuff I needed there. It's just a matter of getting the diamonds. $168. Well, I just got a whole bunch more packs now, didn't I? Screw it. Let's just keep trying to go for the diamonds. Whew. Alright, come on. Give me at least 1. I know I should get at least 1 diamond here. Come on. 1 diamond. That's not a diamond. Look at that. That's me when I'm hungry. Give me some food. Stardust Phantom. It's gonna... Gosh, that's a lot of effect there. This card you control is destroyed by... I'm not going to read that. Screw it. Gen X recycled. Yeah, that's what we were looking at. That's the one thing we noticed. That's why I'm very focused on getting the diamonds now. Synchron Explorer. Yep. Still no diamonds. Almost 60 packs in and still no diamond. Well, at least I need just the 2. I know eventually I'll get them. Yeah. Oh well. They'll eventually come up. I'm in no hurry to get that deck built anyway. If it gets built, it gets built. It will eventually get there. And the good thing about it is it's one of those decks that I don't think it's going to get nerfed anytime soon. I know we just had the new ban stuff come out, and obviously Kawaki wasn't on there. And I already got the sales. Yeah, didn't you notice? I already got the sales. I'm not spending any more money. No more money. I can't just keep throwing away money, dude. Can't do that. But yeah, Kawaki's not going to get any sort of nerf or ban, I would say, for at least 6 months. The next time the ban list thing comes around, in about 3 months, it's not going to get hit. I have this feeling that it's not going to get hit. But then after that, 6 months down the road, like maybe midsummer, like maybe like in July, then it may get hit. Last gamble and mind scan with Buster Blitter. Find balance works best. Yeah, that's pretty much why. Any deck that sells a box, they're usually gonna let most of the stuff get away. That's why even Masked Heroes, that's why Anki is still not getting nerfed. because they know as soon as they, as soon as they nerf Anki, that box is just, the sales on that box are just going to go down the tubes. So it's going to be terrible. Oh, let me see if we have anything new at the card trader. I don't really need anything else from him right now, but weren't there 3 new card trader cards? I've only seen the one. And like the night that new Arrow Mage card came out, it was right there at the beginning, so I immediately got it. And since then, I've not seen it again at all, because I obviously want to get multiple copies. But I think part of the reason why Anki and cards like Ultra Rares pretty much never get nerfed and probably never will, at least not for a while, is one, because again, they sell the box, and two, when the last thing you want to do is piss off the people who are giving you a whole bunch of money. And you have to think, people that have 2 or 3 copies of that one ultra rare card have probably bought into that box several times over. And there's a good chance that they threw actual money at the box too. So if somebody drops 50, 60 bucks just to get a couple of cards out of a box and then you nerf it, it's going to piss them off. And you don't want to do that. You want to keep them happy because they keep spending money. So yeah, Anki may never get a nerf. They'll nerf other cards around him, but they won't nerf him. Just like what they did with Celestial. They nerfed Celestial a little bit. And it didn't kill the deck, obviously. It's not as ridiculous as it was, but, you know, it wasn't Anki, it was Celestial. And wasn't there another card? I think there was another masked hero card that got the nerf or something. Forget which one it was. But anyways. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day, guys. Ugh. What is this? Is an extra econ while Rosemary's on the field? Earond, I'm sorry, I didn't even see your posts. My apologies. While I've got a whole bunch of y'all here, if you have not entered the giveaway for the tablet, that's right, we are giving away a Lenovo Android tablet, 10.1 inches, plays Duel Links, and that's it. It does other stuff, but that's the most important thing. It plays Duel Links. Link is down in the description for both YouTube and Twitch. If you're watching on another platform, you can go to slimword.com, and one of the first posts you'll see there will list the giveaway there, and it'll give you a link and everything and all that. If you have not followed or if you have not subscribed, please do so. We really appreciate that. I usually don't stream on Fridays, but Saturdays we usually do stream. And since there's no football this Saturday, who knows what we'll do? Maybe we'll open up some free dual room stuff going on. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Was it this weekend that Chop was having his tournament? Or was it next weekend? I thought it was next weekend. Oh, wait, maybe it is this weekend. Hold on, let me look. 24th, 20... Yeah, wasn't it this weekend? Oh, man, somebody tell me. I don't want to actually have to go into Discord and research this. Hold on, let me see. Oh, Chop is actually on Duel Links right now. But yeah, one of the guys that that we kind of chit chat with every now and then, a guy named Choppa200, is it? He's got his own channel and he does tournaments and stuff like that, and so that's what I'm trying to look for here. Let's see, Bleskabar the Mighty tournament. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, it doesn't say. Oh, come on, Bleskabar. I'm looking on Discord, and Bleskabar put all the information in here except the date that it's going to happen. He's like, yeah, we're going to have a special ultra rare tournament only. It's free to enter with a minimum of $20 as a prize, and we're not going to tell you what day it's on. Come on, Bleskabar. You got to do better than that, man. You got to tell us what day. I actually have to go to Choppa's channel and find out now. Let's see. Okay, let me just ask him. What day is the tournament? several people asking. That was a long time ago. Come on, there's Blescobar. Dude, what day is it? Come on, man. You got to put the date in there. You got to tell us, man. We're all eagerly awaiting. We want that $20. Well, I don't really want the $20, but other people want the $20. And you got to tell us. What day, man? What day, I say? Blescobar's like, I don't know. You're like, I don't know. Come on, man. We're all waiting here. Eagerly waiting in anticipation. It passed? I thought it was going to be like the 26th or something. I seriously thought that was the date. It was like 26th or 27th. I couldn't remember. That's why I wanted to ask you. But what about, okay, if Chop's not having one, what about Steve? Wasn't Steve going to have one? Steve's another guy, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about. Steve's another guy that we chit-chat with and play Duel Links with. And he likes holding tournaments occasionally as well. And Blescobar, the reason I'm asking Blescobar is because Blescobar is a mod in everybody's channel. Seriously, in every Discord channel that I've been to for Duel Links, Blescobar is a mod. And so he knows all these people, so that's why I'm asking him. But, okay, apparently we don't know. Blescobar is going to go try and ask. But anyways, if you want more information on the various tournaments, you can check down, again, in there's a link in the YouTube description. And you can join us over on Discord, and we've got information. We actually have a tournaments mini channel there that has information on all the various tournaments. And if you have a Duel Links tournament that you're throwing, or if you know somebody that's throwing it, you are more than welcome to put their information there into the tournament section. We'll see if we can send some people over there and see how that's going on. Look at this. Welcome to the nearly overstream. That's Benia. Benia is another one of our regulars, and Benia has a regular job, which is why he always kind of shows up a little late. So we forgive him for that because he has an actual real job, and he's in the Dominican Republic, so his hours are a little odd. Guide you through the game's basics if you want. Yeah, sure. Here, yeah, Atomic. If you're not here, in fact, I'll see if I can. Where's my link? Where is my link? There it is. There we go. I'm actually posting the link to the Discord server. So if you use Discord, just click on that, and it will let you join. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the day. I don't do streams usually on Fridays, although I might upload a video. I will see you guys on Saturday. We'll do some open duel room. We'll play around with the new cards from the new box. And until then, be nice to each other. And if you have some chili, go eat it.